So if you guys,
Sorry. Hello.
Okay. Right. Let's see now. Hopefully we're a bit better. Oh, now we're loud. Now the green screen's misbehaving because I punched the camera.
Good noise.
sound
Okay.
is working.
Okay.
Well, if you can hear us
Still
at all.
buzzing. Yeah, we'll check that out. We're in a new studio today, so we did a test stream this afternoon. Everything was fine. Technology being technology, decided nope, not good enough. Let's bring Qantas back in shot here, shall we?
Yeah. Some buzzing, yeah.
Yes. Let's take this down a little bit. Take that down a bit.
Oh, my ears. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Well, hopefully they could understand the sign language I tried.
Yeah.
It meant turtle.
Super quiet. I can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
let's
so we have
try
to turn
bumping
it
that back
up.
right up then.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're here to. It's strange because the mic is clipping a lot now, and yeah. We're here to show you the muzzleloader. Either way,
Yes.
regardless if you can hear us, you get to see the awesome gun. So, yeah.
It is an awesome gun. So what we're doing today is I'm heading from this little nice outpost, the woodsman's respite. I'm going up this nice structure because I know around here we're gonna probably find some nice moves. We got this little need zone here. We're gonna check out. Can stand here, pang boom. Hopefully we'll get a nice little shot with the muzzleloader.
Yes.
But I also had a little moose screaming at me right here, so I'm gonna try to get her. Because I know that there's 2 hours left until the moose will start going into the need zone. So let's just try to find that mama moose here somewhere.
Okay, so we've got some people now saying they can hear us and other people saying they can't. So we can't change if some do and some don't. That's definitely something that's out of our hands, I'm afraid. But yeah, everything is looking hunky-dory from this side.
Yeah, we've pushed like every volume
Ev-
knob
ev-
as high as we can.
Everything is up to 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my ears are. But anyway, I saw a moose just up here, so I'm gonna try to sneak on it.
Yeah, still only about 5% of normal sound levels. It's very, very odd because everything here, like I said, is looking as it should. Let's see if
Very
that
low
does it.
audio. Yeah, some
Sorry?
people still can't hear.
Some people still
so
can't hear.
sucks, Yeah.
Someone closed out and came back in,
Alright.
Well.
Get this scope, guys.
Yeah, so this is the,
Nice.
the scope for the new muzzleloader.
So let's see if we can take the shot.
Which is by far the biggest scope in terms of dimensions that we've
Yeah.
ever had in that game.
We can actually show you that in the inventory in a bit.
Oh, nice shot.
Look at the
Nice.
smoke.
Yes,
That's amazing.
it is super cool.
Alright, let's scoot over, see what we got.
There is a humming noise. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get it perfect now. We're doing the best we can. This will unfortunately have to suffice for the rest. Otherwise, we can't show you the stuff, and we'd like to be able to show it to you. About 6% quieter, but still at least understandable.
All right,
Okay,
good, good.
So at least you're picking this up. It's very strange because everything across the board is flashing red, like even capping out, and but it's buzzing as well. You're saying.
Yes, so the muzzleloader is .50 by the way.
Yeah,
150
it
cal.
shoots hard.
Yeah.
So what we got here, if we wanna show them the inventory real quick, as we got the count, and we got 2 different sets of ammunition. We got the mini ball, got a bit of a better range. Goes between 4 and 8 on the class of animals, and we got the round ball, which is a bit lesser of a range, and some lower classes.
Yeah, maybe you could elaborate.
Yeah,
after,
exactly.
yeah.
So the muzzleloader that we've chosen to go with is kind of an hybrid. It can shoot both like the patch round balls and conics. Since we've gone for like an old muzzleloader, Civil War era based. It uses miniable for the comics,
Mm?
and the difference between the two, well, there's quite a lot of difference. Like it's more like the same difference between ammo types that you can use in a shotgun rather than what you usually have in your rifle. So like the rumble, it goes from 3 to 7, and it has like a very high velocity because it's a pretty light projectile. So it flies very straight out of the barrel, but
Okay.
it loses speed pretty quickly, so the range is really not that great.
Not so good.
But while you are in the effective range, like it flies very straight, so it's very easy to shoot. Um, Whereas a mini ball, like it's heavier. It's so the classes of animals is a bit different. It's 4 to 8 instead of 3 to 7,
Mm-hmm.
and it keeps its energy much better. So it's good for long range shots.
Okay.
But you need to use it with like the ranging perk or the zeroing perk.
Zeroing,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, because it is heavy, so it has a lot of drop.
Mm.
So if you're not properly zeroed, it's hard to land accurate shots.
Right, I'm going to try and fix something just a sec.
Yes. Oh, right, smart. Just the Jedi. Right, nice. Now we should turn down the volume.
Not yet.
All right, people are not.
Yeah, so the muzzleloader is not an inline, it's a cap lock.
All right.
Yeah. So it's an old school one.
Did you say Civil War era?
Yeah, it's based on Civil War era design.
So what was that? 1800s?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So yeah.
I love the smoke though. Like when I fired it the first, it was
Oh yeah, yeah. The smoke and the sounds are really great.
Okay, we now have an extra mic set up here. Let's see if you're able to hear us a bit better. Woohoo!
There we go.
That's it.
There we
alright.
go.
Goody
So
good.
we have our friendly Yeti mic is here to help us out right now. So
Nice.
Let's see if we can get that bit out of shot.
Alright, sweet.
Cool.
Great.
Like if you
Sorry
did-
about that, guys.
Yeah, if you didn't hear it, we just moved to a new studio.
Yes. And everything, of course, was working perfectly in the stream. We did the test one earlier.
Yeah,
and
what,
then, of course, when
15
you're
minutes
live,
ago?
everything starts to go a bit weird. Righty. So now you can hear us. Excellent. Maybe we should sort of run a little bit from the top again, explain the ammunition, and go
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, so let's go again. So we have a 50 cal muzzleloader. It's based on Civil War era designs. It's an hybrid design, so it has like a rifling twist that is balanced to allow it to shoot both patch round balls and conics. The conics in questions are mini ball, so they're like pretty accurate for what the gun is supposed to be. And the difference between the two is the round balls are much lighter, so they fly really straight out of the barrel, but they're not aerodynamic, so they lose velocity pretty quickly, and they're garbage over 100 meters.
Okay, so you want them up close and
Yeah,
personal,
exactly.
kind of.
So, but they're really great up close. And classes for them is 3 to 7. The mini balls are much heavier and bigger, and they're also more aerodynamic.
So they have
so
that kind of bullet shape to them.
Yeah, exactly. They're kind of bullet shape. Like it's a cylinder with a cone on top, essentially. And so because of that, they keep their energy much farther down range. But the balancing act is that since they're much heavier, they have more drop as well.
Okay.
So you need to use the zeroing perk properly to stay accurate.
Or in
over
my
certain
case, I won't
distances.
at all because I just love challenging myself with holdover. I'm like,
course.
yeah, I love heavy dropping ammo because it's like an extra challenge for myself to try and see if I can judge it right. But okay, cool.
Yeah, and since it is a bit heavier, it also doesn't have the same classes, so it is 4 to 8 instead of 3 to 7.
Okay, so 3 to 7, 4 to 8. So it's actually pretty versatile, actually. I mean, like, if you bring in the different ammo types, you can cover quite a selection of animals. And I think Pontus has his heart set on moose here, so you'll be using the...
But I did find a big pack of bisons here that I'm a bit interested in. So we're gonna try to sneak up on one, try to get the biggest one. And then we got the hunting structure up here, so we're gonna move there up here somewhere, and we're gonna keep moving up here to look at it.
Great.
Yes. However, beware is that you won't get integrity on the bison since they are at class 9.
That's true, though.
That is true.
That's true. Good. I thought they were 8. But
Someone just actually asked that in chat. Any thoughts on making the mini ball 5 to 9? So, yeah, Pontus says yes, because then he can take out that bison. And of course, people, we're showing you a muzzle on the Caplock Muzzleloader right now, but this is going to be part of an upcoming pack of items. So keep your eyes peeled in the coming weeks, where sound will work straight from the start of the stream, and we'll be showing you the rest of the other items that's going to be coming along with this, because this is just the first one we're showing you right now. There's some super...
Oh, yeah.
One in particular I'm very much looking forward to, in
Yeah,
addition to this one.
I think it's probably my favorite pack.
I think we all talk about the same thing.
Since the beginning,
But I mean, I've wanted a muzzleloader for ages, but then the other one that's coming as well, which we'll let you know about in good time.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, I think we'll have our favorites.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
But well, I'm kind of biased towards the muzzleloader, given that I worked on it.
Yeah. So we also have you shown in the inventory at all yet, Pontus, like what the various items look like, etc.?
Really quick. The thing is, I think the camera, your head is in the way, Graham.
Oh!
Yeah, so the muzzleloader has 3 different variants.
So we got the
so
Luna.
we got the Luna, which is mostly in shades of grey.
Graceful and sophisticated.
Exactly. We got the Soul, which is it has a bit more golden tones.
Yeah, you can see that the stock got different color variation there. Looks nice.
And the Terra, which is wooden with a nice dark metal.
That's my favorite one.
A really nice finish to it.
And then we also, of course, had that Galileo sight we were talking about as well, which, there you go, you can see it is possibly the longest sight we have in the game. Look at these oldie-worldy optics, but they do the job, so...
if we equip it, we can see that, it basically runs along
it runs across the entire length of the barrel,
So I could, if I want to, take a shot from here. This was the biggest one I could find. We're not supposed. I'm from Canada.
Doing in Canadian.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do brain shots, but
no, but you won't get the harvest check anyway. So
yes, I know. Yeah. Probably, it's gonna be the best.
I think it's fine to go for a brain shot if you feel
see,
like it.
Where is baby brain? Is it here, maybe?
You were a bit forward. I think you just removed his eyebrows.
Well, I took him down though.
Oh yes. Well, you definitely eat more than the eyebrows.
You definitely got more than the eyebrows then.
Yeah.
How much variance are you looking at this kind of weapon though over this range? I mean, being an older weapon, is there more of a spread compared to the more modern weapons we have, or?
Yeah, so the mini ball is pretty accurate. The difficulty is that it has a lot of drop. So if you are not ranged properly, it will seem like it's not very accurate. But that's more down to your own range estimation.
But thankfully, Pontus nailed it like a pro.
And the round ball is pretty accurate while you are in its effective range. But once it starts to lose speed, it deviates pretty heavily.
Gotcha. So that's when it starts to come into play.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got some moose here too. Let's pull a moose while we're at it. The smoke is amazing.
It is awesome. And the animation, great job again with the animation as always.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, I saw people in chat really love the smoke, and just the reload animation is fantastic.
Love the sound. Good, you can hear it. That's great.
Alright, looks like I got a decent shot anyway. Yeah, Flesh Brain Skull. That's where I
nice
aimed.
one.
It was nice.
But exactly as Arthur said, it was improper ammunition for this.
Yes. But you can see, in a pinch, if you do happen to spot an albino or something, you just want to get it on the ground, it looks like it works. So, have you decided on a date for the release? This is, of course, just the first look you're getting at this. You can see up there in development build still, so it's still not really ready to start talking about release date just yet. But the fact that we're showing it to you now does suggest you're not going to have to wait too long. So,
True.
yes. Yeah, the green screen is indeed a little bit off, but that got messed around in the other excitement with the sound. So we're just glad you can hear us and see us at all right now. Apologies for that.
So we got some kind of big animal meeting here. We got bisons, we got the caribou down here. There's
like
some
a
moose,
Disney movie.
and I can hear the wolves howling as well. Just look at this big herd.
Any news on turkeys? You don't want to be using the cap lock on turkeys.
That's
but,
true.
Producer Phil, he's not Producer Phil anymore, he's product owner Phil, did, of course, at the end of last year say we're aiming to get them out in 2020. So watch this space for those. But right now, we're talking about this fancy new muzzleloader.
Thanks, Harry. Baby Harry.
But yeah, I think like there is a weapon in this bag that people will probably enjoy using on turkeys once they're out.
Really?
That's interesting.
Maybe I can scooch it a bit closer over here. I'm a bit chopped out the side.
So did he just say huge bison? I didn't see any super big ones, but it would be nice if I could spot a diamond to take out later on. Oh, there's so
Tomahawk as well. Now that would be interesting. How do we feel about tomahawks for hunting?
That would definitely be interesting. Maybe we could have like a DLC where you have your tomahawk, your native outfit.
Yeah, you
and-
can have
and a
like a
bow.
raccoon skin cap
Yeah, and-
thing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, real Davy
Very pretty.
Crockett. So who of you guys think that I'm gonna be charged from the back by a horde of bisons?
It could
Taking
happen.
bets.
People asking about dogs. We've said before we'd love to have dogs in Call of the Wild, so we'll see what the future might bring with our furry pals.
Yeah, so are we gonna get an inline? So not in this weapon pack.
But of course, we now have a muzzleloader.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
the
So
door
we-
is open for future variations.
We have all systems in place for muzzleloader guns now. So
a blunderbuss. There we go.
blunderbuss.
Get some turkey hunting with a blunderbuss.
I actually have no idea whether like blunderbuss were actually used for hunting.
I don't know if they were. I mean,
I mean,
not the most reliable.
Someone probably used them for hunting at some point.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a given.
yeah.
Right, good. Timing is pretty good, I think.
What
They
class
should
is it for? We said 3 to 7 or 4 to 8, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Depending on the ammunition.
Yes, exactly. Round ball is 3 to 7, and the mini is 4 to 8.
Yeah, the range varies between 100 and 200 meters as well.
Fix Mr. Black. We're aiming for that resolution to that next patch. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. So it has been fixed, so it should come out with the same patch as a weapon pack.
Nice, very
Awesome.
nice.
There we go. Yeah, as I understand it, we almost got it into the last one, but it was just wasn't quite done.
I
so.
think it was fixed 1 or 2 days after the lock of the last patch, so it was a bit sad. But
Some of you don't know, but the way the
What can you
development works, generally we have to like lock down development on a patch before it hits you by a certain amount of time, where we can do testing, and then it goes to our partners to arrange to be published and things. So that's what Arthur is referring to about the lock there. So
yeah.
So often we have to sort of stop work on a patch a week, 2 weeks ahead of when it is you actually get it in some cases. Nova rifle. Yes, this is a new rifle. It's a cap lock muzzle loading rifle, 50 caliber. You can use ball ammunition or mini ball rounds. Can you please show it now? Pontus is hunting for his next target, but
I could take out the bison though if you want to.
could go for another bison. He's
Should
just
I?
chilling there, looking.
Yeah, I know, but so I wanted to spare him. But if we want to show, let's do it. We can show the animation for people.
He's
woke up
moving.
now, so-
I think he sensed you.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I need to reload first.
Yeah. Maybe.
Bison senses were tingling.
So this is
No, it's a mating call.
This is a good example of the downsides of the muzzleloader compared
Yeah.
to more modern rifles.
Yeah, it's not that an obscene long reload process, though. I mean,
25
you have
seconds
to be
maybe?
prepared.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
Maybe
it is. I
load
think
it
it is
before
between
you-
30 and 25 seconds. 30 and 20 seconds. Sorry, depending on like your proficiency at reloading, based on your skills.
Did I miss that
Ooh.
shot?
I think you missed.
Yeah.
Man, I've been on point. Oh well. That's a life spared, I guess.
But yeah, this is definitely not the weapon you take with you, as someone just mentioned there, to take on a whole pack of bunnies. That's for sure. A, it's too big, and B, you might get one, and then the rest are long gone.
Or they'll short you.
Yeah, we should take a look at it with the iron sights at some point during the stream as well. Princess.
Absolutely.
So
When
for the next shot, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
camp up in the structure here and wait for the moose to come in.
Yeah,
Then we
the
can,
iron sight is actually pretty nice.
Then we can just try to get them close. So what time is it? It should be in 30 minutes or so.
All that work on the new scoring system, and he still goes to the brain. Well, Mark, as we mentioned, the bison are just out of class for this particular weapon, so
Yeah.
it's more that it was a target for us to show you it in action than it is to
I
be
wanted
a
to
representative
show you
high score
the
attempt. Yeah.
sweet stuff.
Definitely.
Are Churax red deer coming? Yes,
Ooh,
we've got to
look
do
at
Churax
this.
red deer.
Yeah.
There we go.
This looks pretty damn nice.
Yeah, I really like how you see the cap lock action like in
So
first person.
I can.
Do you get a spark off the cap lock when you fire it in first person? Or?
You can see, yeah, you can
Yeah.
see. Although, like, you mostly get blinded by the smoke.
That's
so-
true.
There is an effect there. Whether you'll see it or not doesn't matter.
People saying, is this going to be paid DLC or free? So this will be paid content, as with previous weapon packs that we've released. You can expect it to be in a similar kind of range, but we'll talk to more details about that as we get closer towards, once you've seen all the content, and we give you a date.
Yes.
So caribou, now we're talking. Those are within our
Within our range.
They harvest range.
Let's see if I. Yeah, I got 25 more minutes before. Alright, let's try to get one. Should we try the iron
They're
salt?
pretty
From
far
there.
out, though. Yeah, I think you might have to get closer.
Yeah.
This should be what, 140 meters or something. What did it say? 150.
150,
So it's within range.
It is within range of the mini, yeah.
So let's see. That one was the big one. Which one?
Not the one behind the tree looks pretty.
That one.
Yeah.
Ooh, there was no 4, but this is also 4. No, was minor. Alright, let's go for the big boy. See if we can get that little caribou heart. No?
No,
Did I hit
No.
the structure?
you might have got the tree there.
Yeah, you might have got the tree.
Diamond tree.
Yeah.
Well done,
what?
Pontus.
Well, if you would rate diamond tree or diamond statue, what wins?
Yeah.
I'd go. I think diamond statue is a bit better. No, because I had situations before when I was in a stand like that, and I accidentally shot the wall instead.
Okay, impressive.
Well, it's not. You think that you're aiming, but the pipe will still be, so you can still but it will shoot.
Now that we've already scared all the game off in the near vicinity, do you want to show a quick shot with the iron sights?
I
Just so
will
people
do
can
that,
see how that
yes.
looks.
Do you have anything to fire at?
You can just fire at the lake, the air, whatever, just so they can see the animation and
All right, let's
how
try
it looks.
to.
Again, it's probably a lot of smoke.
You ready, folks?
There we go. So it just snaps in forward there and makes a lot of smoke.
Get a nice sound.
Mm.
Then we.
Shame there isn't a bayonet, says Hosen Führer. You can then dress your kills afterwards at the same time.
Ooh, that would be nice. Man, the caribous really are stupid animals. They're coming back now.
They're still nervous, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Big Boy didn't join them.
He's smarter. That's how he got to be big boy.
That's true. That's how he survived.
Yep. No release date for this just yet. We have a lot more contents to show you, actually, of other items that's going to come alongside the muzzleloader. So we'll get those out to you and show to you in the wild, and then we'll start talking about release
Oh, now
dates
they're
and
coming
other
in
such
a bit more.
nice stuff.
Oh, there we go. Big. Nope. Nope. Is that big boy? That's big boy. Alright, maybe scoot a bit to the right so we make sure we don't hit anything.
There we go.
There you
That
go.
looked better.
Yeah. Yeah, it should fall down. That was a pretty good hit.
I love the sound.
Yeah. When they
Are there any hints on the maps of the other content? Well, Lee, I can tell you that, I'll put you out your misery so you don't spend your weekends hunting something that's not there. And everything was directed towards the muzzleloader in this case. So, yeah,
Those
which-
are nice stuff like bug fixes. Yes, of course, there are gonna be bug fixes that go out in the patch that comes out at the same time as weapon pack.
Yes, the shall.
So yeah, like the issues that I know for sure are in this patch, we have the Mr. Bear fix, we have a few fixes for animal scoring. What else do we have? I don't remember everything, to be honest.
But there will,
yeah.
of course, be bug fixes alongside. I mean, we
Yeah,
always
as always.
tend to reduce release
I
missile.
think there's one crash fix in there as well,
Mhm.
which is always nice.
Are we showing everything today? No, I will save something for Tree Kiwi to show you when he's back. So he's going to be back, not for next week's stream, but the week after. But perhaps Pontus will have something to show you next week. We'll see.
Well, so, alright, first of all, let's
What about
find-
Atlatl? N95 mask, please. Oh dear. Can you post a list of the bug fixes? Not just yet, Sky Ace. As you know, we tend to release those closer to patch time.
Yes, but you will be able to read them, so don't you worry.
Yes. And yes, Arthur did mention there will be some fixes to the scoring system coming out there.
Am I following the wrong tracks here, maybe?
There's a lot out there.
I know, but I haven't seen blood splatter.
Look for
in
the
a
red
long
ones.
time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you got them right underneath the tree, didn't you? But,
Yeah, and then I saw it, but I can't find that number one.
that's the tricky. Oh, there we go.
There we
That's
go.
the tricky one when they go out, come back in again, and go out again. You end up
Yeah,
with
there's so many tracks to follow.
yeah, like a track interchange.
There we go. Hopefully, no, that's the wrong way. Well, it's a nice little stroll in the woods.
People mentioning the shotguns not getting vital hits. Will that be addressed in the patch? All we can say is that information is being sent back to the team and they are working on fixes. Again, specifics about what's coming in will start to kind of settle in as we get closer towards the patch. So we'll let you know then. But all we can say is that definitely we are reading and registering your feedback and working on it accordingly.
Where did that poor caribou go?
That is the question, Pontus.
Let's.
Baby P is on a kill streak. Well, we'll see if he recovers it yet, but he's back on it, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the path.
Well, yeah, when I
Look-
took that moose, I had to track it
It
for
looks
a
like
long time.
you're right of
Yeah, the blood rate is really low.
Yeah, it looks like I might have got it in the shoulder or something, perhaps.
Yeah.
So-
We'll find out soon enough.
yeah, it is almost dead.
yeah, there we
There we
go.
There it is.
There we go. He had to scoot for a while. Alright, we got a nice set of antlers.
Handsome fella.
Yeah, nice chunkies.
Where did we get the
100%
shot?
flesh.
Yeah, it was in the
Oh,
leg.
yeah.
But I
okay.
can't.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it
decently
went-
close. All right, I get why he had to run that far.
Yeah.
It was a goal though.
Yeah. Now imagine what it could have been.
Yeah, imagine. All right, let's see
Oh.
how far we went. All right, let's try to sneak back.
Please show on camera again the rifles. We'll do another run through at the end of the stream, just so that people coming halfway can sort of grab them towards the end. Otherwise, we'll be just showing it repeatedly. So we will do another quick recap at the end to explain you the full contents and show you through how they look and look at the scope, etc., etc.
Yes, no need to worry. Now it's a moose. We need to find a moose.
Yeah, those wolves.
Yeah, they frighten me. I got a beef with the wolves on this map.
Are you showing more than just this gun today? No, Rodney. We want to show the other ones a little bit later. So today it's all about the muzzleloader, but we do have plenty more to be showing you in the coming weeks. So do not worry about that. And again, people commenting about vital hits then on that recovery. We are playing an in development build right now, so do expect to see some weird stuff going on.
Yes.
Is this my last stream? It is in fact my last stream, yes. Well, actually, technically, my last stream will be on Thursday for the Hunter Classic. So, skin is a vital organ. That's true. Try living without it. Yeah.
That is actually a good point.
Yes, yeah. Although for those of you who missed the memo, yes, I am moving back to the UK, so it's going to be Pontus and Tricky will be taking very good care of you all.
We will. That we will.
What classes will this ammunition cover? So we have one ammo class, which was the ball, didn't we say, is 3 to 7, and the mini ball is 4 to 8. Was that right?
Exactly, yeah. People are just sad for you now. Brexit.
Brexit. Switch version. That'd be pretty neat. I think that we'd have some concessions you might have to make to get this beautiful game onto the Switch, but that would be super fun to be able to hunt mobilely, let's say. Thanks for the kind words, Tim, and all the rest of you as well. Very kind. Can we see the other bullets? So we've been using the mini ball so far, Pontus.
We have. Yeah. Then I will switch.
I guess it's hard to visually show
ball.
difference in ammunition, but
actually, if you shoot, you can see the difference when you reload.
All right. Well, what's
does he
that
flick it up and then catch it in the barrel?
Yeah,
No.
but because you can actually see the bullet when you reload. So there's that. But yeah, they behave the round ball and the mini behave pretty differently. So when you use them, you're gonna definitely feel the difference.
Right, so I saw a moose traveling behind all these trees, so hopefully they're gonna scoot down to their need zone down here. They're also wanting to mate with me. Oh look, we got mommy moose. Where's daddy moose then?
Mommy moose, do do do.
Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna think about you tonight when I'm sleeping.
Can you change the ammo without shooting? Yes. In that respect, it works like the other games in game. We don't have an animation for it, so just rationalize it as your Hunter.
I mean, it's a game.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
So you just take the rifle apart to get your bullet back. And you
Oh,
change the bullet.
Hunter saying a 17 HMR bolt action would be tight. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, should we...
Yeah, I mean, there are so many weapons that we want to get in this game.
Yeah. And it's a matter of us,
We will-
working through the
yeah,
categories. I
exactly.
mean, this is our first muzzleloader, so we'll see what comes next. Who knows? Well,
All right.
we
what,
do.
what are your
You will soon.
What are
Yeah.
your thoughts, guys? Should I take mommy moose or should we wait for daddy? Maybe we could use. I actually brought the moose color. Let's see. It was. If we can call something in. As you can see, this is the Luna one. It got this nice shivering in it.
Does the animation change when the real perk is up? Yes, it does. As with pretty much all the weapons in the game.
Okay, Mommy Moose is having a drink on a really good pose, so let's do her.
Oh, that was nearly a gut shot, Mummy Moose there.
So let's see, there's a different animation now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
you can see,
Yeah.
look at that. It has the paper cloth or separating it from the black
Yeah.
gunpowder. Right?
It is a patch rumble.
Nice,
So
alright,
there's the patch
let's...
with it.
Oh, Mommy Moose scooted out so far away, she's up here somewhere.
Well, I'm not surprised. You just shot at her. I mean, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, but still, alright, so she's up here somewhere. Okay, let's go find her.
We're being asked, would we ever consider doing sort of licensed weaponry and items in the game? I think that would definitely be.
Oh yeah, that
Pretty
would be
cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we've
super
done it for
awesome.
classic.
interesting.
It's a big process to make it happen because we have to speak with the license holders and all that kind of stuff that goes between. But it would definitely be a really neat addition to the game.
Oh, there's Daddy Moose.
Hmm?
I'm gonna do... This one is a bit further though, so I can...
Hi, just joined. What weapon class is muzzleloader? So it's between 3 to 7 or 4 to 8, depending on which ammunition type you're using. So 2 ammo types: 50 cal ball and 50 cal mini ball.
That's true, and since I'm such a long distance here, I'm gonna use the one that goes well with that.
So satisfying to fire that thing. Is
Get the smoke, you get everything. Alright, if I'm really lucky now, I should have 2 moose to go pick up. So we're gonna let that finish the animation.
Let me say it again. Scoring 2.0 is awesome. Capital letters. Glad you like it, rookie.
Yeah, nice
Definitely
work.
glad, yes.
You did indeed read that correctly, Jimbo.
Pontus the janky.
Love the bluing on the new muzzleloader. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, here we got one of them. Is this Mommy? Yes, this is Mommy. She didn't...
Oh yeah, there she is. So you shot this one with the ball, didn't you?
Yeah, this was the smaller of the two.
Mm.
This
Which
was
is a
Mommy Moose.
100-meter range, so we'll see. Yeah, I had pretty good distance. Flesh, right lung. Kinda close to the heart. Pretty darn close to the heart. Oh well. Right, let's try to find Daddy Moose then. Where can the blood trick be?
Yeah, did you spot him before you shot him? You should see.
Yes, I
you
think
should see
I
the
did.
spots.
Yeah, here I
Yeah,
did.
on the
Previously spotted moose and moose. Right, perfect. And that's this direction. That's that direction. Alright, good.
That's a good comment in YouTube. I'm looking forward to seeing some, like Civil War reenactment going on now in multiplayer games. Firing lines set up.
That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet.
Alright, here we go. We should have some nice tracks to follow, hopefully.
G'day from Australia. Hello to you, Chief Bonan.
Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie,
Yeah.
maybe.
Do you just have infinite gunpowder? Yes, you do. The idea is basically when you buy the bullets, like the price of the powder that you
It's
need
taken
to
into
load with
account.
it is taken into account.
We should add like a hand loading mini game type thing. You have like a 5% chance of
Yeah.
getting a hot load and it going off in your face, or like.
Let's take the caribou as well.
And then you need to buy the rifle again because you just ruined it.
Yeah. I'm not sure people will find that such a fun mechanic. I think the idea sounds cool, but the reality when
Yeah,
you're
definitely
facing down on a diamond. Oh, did you just Texas heart shot that poor caribou?
Well, yeah, I kind of did. It's not my fault he got in the way when I was tracking the moose here.
Mm-hmm.
So since the caribou was so close, I used the Luna one, which I loaded with a small.
Oh, cunning. So you have two muzzle loaders with different ammunition loaded.
Exactly.
Ah.
So you could just switch between. So, will we find the daddy moose or baby caribou first, is the question.
Mm-hmm.
They both run off in the same direction, I guess. But I think moose, as Arthur said, the moose is a real tank. Oh.
Yeah, especially I think you should. I know the daddy moose you shot him with actual mini bull.
These are now our official terms for the animals: our mummy moose and daddy moose. Bull and cow, I believe, is the
bull and
traditional.
cow,
Well,
the correct one, but you know we make our own terminology.
Mm.
We're professionals here.
nah,
Bison
daddy
just
bison
chilling.
can live. I can't take that many animals at once. So did I just lose the track now while I was... No, I did. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, it's the same one I spotted.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. Bisons are not too happy.
No. I killed all his friends, that's why.
Yeah, and
probably-
he's downwind, so he knows you're
Yeah.
there.
Well, see if you like chasing animals, this is the gun for you. But yeah, it got a great feel to it. It feels a bit heavy when you use it.
Yeah,
That's
there
nice.
it
Like,
is.
got a strange precision here.
Thanks for the kind words, Elaine.
Oh, this was the caribou.
This was a caribou, yes.
All right,
I don't know where the moose went.
I got it in the butt. Yeah, that was a butt shot, straight in the cheek. All right, let's find Daddy Moose then, or the bull.
Turkeys, duck, pheasants, maybe.
Where could the moose be?
Are there any inlines? Not at this time. This is our first first shot, let's say, at a muzzleloader, and we've gone with an antique style cap lock in this case. But the door is open for potentially looking at modern muzzleloaders in the future. Who knows? That's unfortunate to say, Patrick. You've only seen 20% of it so far, so don't make a decision just yet. Yes, this is indeed a future DLC. So more information about this and the other accompanying contents, spit it out, Graham, will be coming out in the next few weeks.
So now I'm so unsure. Is this caribou blood or moose blood? It's probably caribou
Lick
blood.
it, find out.
Well, since you harvested the caribou, like
Yeah, I
it should
did.
be the moose.
Should it?
'Cause,
Because this is the track I followed.
this is the track
though.
you follow. Oh,
And we see here these are moose tracks, yeah? So this should be right.
yeah, this should be right.
Got some poo.
Difference between this and a modern muzzleloader, I'd say about 200 years.
Give or take, yeah.
oh,
yeah.
there.
Oh,
I mean, like, there's a lot of similarities in the mechanics of it, but I guess looking at newer ones, the machining is obviously a lot better. Better tolerances in
yeah,
that
like
respect. Yeah.
overall they can take higher pressures, shoot farther,
Yeah.
more accurate. Loading mechanism is a bit different as well.
Mm.
So Did he just take a turn here and go like this? But we do have...
Has the price list been announced yet? We have not announced that just yet, but you know, historically, if you've been following us for a while, you should know just about where we tend to sort of land with our pricing by now. How does buying the ammo work? You just go to the store, buy it as you would with any other ammo. The powder costs are already taken into account, so you just either buy ball, mini ball, depending on what you want, and just go for it. Get out there and hunt.
It's a 1-gun pack then? No, it's a 3-gun pack as usual. We're just showing the muzzleloader on its own for now.
Yes.
The others will follow.
Wow, this shot must have been so bad from me.
We're still on the trail for that moose, are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That's Mommy Wolf again. No. You know what? I'm not sure we're gonna find it.
Yeah, we can always cut your losses and move
Try to
on.
find another one, yeah.
I paid triple your normal price for turkeys, guys, but good job with this. Well, folks, thank Joe, because turkeys are now going to be triple the... yeah.
Yeah. The price of turkey is not tripled.
Did I just hit the
It
tree
was
again?
through a lot of brush there. That was... yeah.
I think she turned when you fired.
Probably.
You need a blood dog. We mentioned at the start of the stream, dogs would be awesome. We'll see what might happen in the future with
It
our
would
furry
certainly
friends.
help me out a lot now.
They would indeed,
You
yes.
would, for sure.
Alright, did I even hit her?
Is the gun pack themed or just guns? It is going to be a weapon pack, so it's going to be primarily your tools to hunt with, weapons. So
Pretty sure they are breeding the dogs already. Maybe.
who knows?
Who knows?
Hey KW, welcome, welcome. Well, the weapon pack does have a theme of sorts, Hosenfuhrer, but that will kind of come to light as we show you more stuff over the next couple of weeks. Pontus, seeing as we're coming up to the end of the stream shortly, do you want to just go through again and we'll show them the weapon types and the colorations?
Absolutely. Let me...
So we'll show off the scope, show off the open sights view, and then we'll go through the colorations of the rifles and just one little recap for people who came in a bit late.
Yes, so this is the Sol one I got equipped now.
Mm.
With the nice Galileo scope and the heavier of the two ammunition classes. Alright, that's still too far away. Can see if we don't scare them off.
You can include drums and bugles in the DLC so we can walk around with our own war band. I'm not sure how that's going to help your hunting out too well, though. Mm.
So that looked like a nice clean hard shot though. So that was actually the Sol one.
entering our room.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Cannot read the sign.
Maybe it's time for a company-wide email, so...
Yes.
Anyway, alright. So this was
Yeah.
the Sol that I took. I'll show you the weapons when we're down by the animal. We can look at the different ammo types and the different variations.
Pontus is just
I just want to show how good this shot was.
on the hunt now.
All right. at that.
Oh, that was
Just
a
under
hard
200
shot.
meters in the heart.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So performs decently at good ranges too.
Yeah, too bad it was just a small specimen, but
Mhm.
anyway. So let's have a quick look at the inventory.
Yeah,
and
quick
look at the
recap
weapons
of how
then.
they look. Let's move us over here so we can
Yes.
see it properly.
So this is the Luna that I've been using on a shorter distance.
Mm.
We got it loaded with the round ball. That will work.
Which again is 3 to 7
Exactly.
ammo class.
Exactly. And then I've been working at a little greater distance with the Sol. And the Sol, as you can see, got a better effective range and it hits a little harder. So you got the 4 to 8 classes there. And then we also got the Terra, which is I'd say it's probably a bit more beautiful. It looks newer.
I like the
at
Terra.
least.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite one.
yeah.
That's the one I'll use.
Yeah, with the black details looks awesome.
Yeah,
It's-
but the
Yes.
bluing on the Luna is great.
Oh yeah, that
But
we
that's
did.
the truth. The
Yeah.
Luna has the bluing on the barrel there.
Yeah,
So
just look at that.
yeah, look at glinting. Nice. Well, that wraps us up, folks. Keep your eyes peeled on social media because there is more, of course, to come in this weapon pack. You'll be seeing plenty more of it over the coming weeks. Again, this will be the last Cooler Wild stream for me, so it's been great seeing you all. Tree Kiwi will be. Oh God, that's a mouthful. Back in the studio, not next week, but the week after. So Pontus, I guess, will be showing some stuff next week, hopefully.
Yes.
And
Yes.
thank you, Arthur, for joining as always.
My pleasure.
Good to have you here. And apologies, everyone, for the technical gremlins at the start of the stream. Glad we got it fixed.
Yes.
Great. So
Thanks
we'll
a lot, guys.
see you all next time.
Yes.
See you
Well,
all.
you will. Bye.
Bye bye.